So, my Gila right here, if we take a look, 133, 27, 44, 34, 122.38, 235 times a 68, you get 90, 62, 66, 15, 20, 322. Okay, so um, just want to take a look at this here and yeah, I got a little bit thrown off because I was on Dutchson's and he was saying, like all of his guys were saying, we can't see it. They were like, we can't see what's going on. We can't see it. And I thought, well, is this the why, or is it from the smoking, or is it from the drinks? Something. But and then Mr. Tackpants kind of says the same thing a little bit. So I wonder what that means exactly. Um, yeah, four brothers, um, the Word of God, and the Bethlehem Ephrata, the Forces, and the I Am. Those are the four brothers. Okay. Um, so just keep that in mind with everything, and everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just another night, you know. Um, yeah. Uh, the Abimelech section, I wrote that at Buffalo Wild Wings, and it was a deep vision that I had. I had it in the car, and then I put it on paper at or napkin actually at Buffalo Wild Wings, and yeah, there was a kid. I went to the bathroom and you know just flushed it or whatever, and then there was a kid in the bathroom, and he washed his hands. I washed my hands, and he held the door open for me as I walked out. I said thanks, and then I look, and then it's like he was somebody that was one of these Kachina star people that kill the food, And my wings that day were cold when they came out. So yeah, the other day, so then I went to Buffalo Wild Wings again, and there was a couple that was a black man with this white middle aged girl who kind of had short hair, and he told her, he was like, don't kill him, don't kill him, and she went ahead and did anyway, and then he kind of made some threats to her, and then she got all kind of me too, and just kind of defended herself and made him out to be crazy, use that. um like he was making threats against her or something, and then he backtracked and was like, you know s- like defending himself on how she might try to come at him in the courts. So I got a to go box and I got out of there. So then Miami, the beach was closed today. Um, and that was a killing because of what happened last night. at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I brought the food to Jeremy, made him a big meal, and the whole time as I'm cutting up his food from the wings, with my hands, I'm saying, God, please don't let this food be killed for Jeremy, let it be good for Jeremy, bring back the sustenance for Jeremy. And so anyway, I gave it to him, and then that was that. But yeah, it's gotten a little bit hot, you know, uh, with these killings. Um, in my life, on a personal level, with these food item things, and then just you know how it happens in other ways too. Um, which like it might happen and then it occurs like later on, um, where it like plays out later on where something didn't go right in my day. That and then also the killings that are like the little hills, of the nine, um, all across America. So I just want to touch on that, and if you see that in the Abimelech, that's what it's talking about. The Abimelech represents the people with mental illness, and that's deep into the fifth age. When there's like goose symbiotes and stuff like that, and like tribes of people that are mobbing like gangs of New York. So that's how you kind of have to read that section. All right, thank you. Have a good night.